Welcome to another fantastic video of the Morning Mastery Challenge, where inspired and competitive minds are born. So, performance freaks, keep watching the video to the end. Our final tip will convert you into a genius. Okay, not all prosperous entrepreneurs are the same. Their morning routines are different. But each of those morning routines can be the best morning routine for me or you. However, you should choose what's best for you according to your needs and what you can really do in the morning. You need to keep in mind that you have to wake up early in the morning to perform any morning routine. Morning rituals of successful people have many healthy habits included for long-term success. All right, here's how many famous billionaires start their mornings. 1. Meditation. Some go through a complete yoga meditation to clear their minds and establish a better mood for the day. Well, the key to this is its consistency. Some billionaires get up as early as 4:30 a.m. or 5 a.m. and perform 45 minutes of yoga. But there are some meditation practices that are not in the form of yoga. Some have created their own unique ways to clear their minds. Meditation helps you to let go of negative feelings, and billionaires appreciate the need to start the day with a clear mind. 2. Jump into cold water. The notion of jumping into cold water is probably going out of your comfort zone. But it's also going to start taking fast action and set the mind in a mode of rapid execution. If you see the cold water, you begin thinking about jumping into it. You might never get into it. In most countries, the mornings are typically cold, particularly in winter. Your subconscious is going to give you 1 million excuses not to do it if you think about it. It's ideal to get into a hot bath after a cold water experience. But the perception of cold water is quite significant. When it's time to make a decision throughout the day, it's simpler to jump into the cold water. That is because indecision is a choice. Could this be your best morning ritual? Why not? If you find these tips beneficial, please subscribe to our channel right away. It will encourage us to continue creating these fantastic videos for you all. And now, the morning ritual number 3, credo or morning confession. There are a number of successful business people who are doing this along with their other morning mantras. This is one of the morning rituals that could change your life forever. A morning confession or a credo is something you narrate to yourself every morning. This will be the first thing most people open their mouths to say in the morning. There are many reasons for this. The character of every person is made up of words. If you enable the words that shape your individuality to be spoken by others, you would become what others are speaking of you. However, the way to form your own fate is to say yourself what you always want to be. It's a good time to speak these words in the morning. It's also excellent when the first thing that comes out of your mouth is for you. 4. Running. It's just about bringing your body to work at maximum potential as quickly as possible. First, there are health benefits to it. Workouts are good for your body, particularly for those who sit in the office the whole day. There is also the other component about decision-making. The choice to step into running shoes and begin running may be a difficult one. Many would prefer to snooze their alarm and sleep a little more, but successful people have learned to shake it off and to run every single day. It's always nice to run around the streets physically, but running on a treadmill isn't a bad idea either. 5. Scheduling. Bill Gates is known to plan his time in increments of 5 minutes. This means that his routine varies every 5 minutes. That's how precious time is to him. If you were not up to the previous rituals we have explained before, this could be your best morning ritual. Time is a very critical consideration for businessmen. Great ones have come to realize why this is the only thing you can't have more or less of. That's why scheduling is so necessary. Scheduling is trying to determine what to do when. Bill Gates can afford to recruit someone else to design his schedule, yet there are also others who can't. Did you know that some successful entrepreneurs don't even like the thought of an assistant designing their schedule? Hope you are enjoying the video. Please take a few seconds to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribing and leaving a quick comment would go a long way in supporting us. 6. listen to the same motivational audio. It's very relevant what we hear. This is much more important when we just wake up. What we wake up hearing always sets the mood for the day to come. Aside from praying in the morning, others like to listen to motivating audio. If you're too lazy to do all of the above in the morning, this approach is as low as it gets. You might save the audio on your phone and hit play every time you wake up. Successful entrepreneurs and billionaires who do this are going to pair this with one or two others. Listening to the audio when you're running, for example. It's just about training the mind to win the day. 7. Write. The best stories come early in the morning, particularly when you fall asleep and think creatively. The thing is, if you don't write them down while they're fresh, you're going to lose them. You may have already heard of why writing is one of the best morning rituals that could change your life. Some wealthy entrepreneurs admitted that they had a notepad and a pen next to them when they slept. This is so that they can compose thoughts that come to them while they're still fresh. Sometimes it's not a surface concept. It's a notion or a feeling instead. But the discipline of writing something every morning makes it easier for you to come up with ideas. It's also a nice way to think and compose your feelings about something. 8. Complete the most important projects early in the morning. Every day, each of us has a vital project that we must finish. These projects are also undertaken by the world's billionaires. They invest in the early hours of the morning to finish them. And this is because billionaires can function uninterrupted in the early morning hours. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, is widely recognized for working in the early hours of the morning. Yep, you can peacefully complete your most important task of the day early in the morning without any disturbances from the rest of the world. Okay, we have come to the last 2 morning routines of billionaires now. Keep watching. Our final routine can make you a genius. 9. They complete a personal project. Personal activities are those that pique your interest and increase your excitement. They can take any shape. A personal project could be a painting, a sculpture, writing a novel, or watching a documentary. Billionaires know the value of personal satisfaction, so they arrange their personal, special ventures first thing in the morning, before the hustle and bustle of their professions. 10. Engaging in a do-it-yourself approach to life. When we picture billionaires' lives, we see them staying in opulent mansions where everything is taken care of for them. In reality, billionaires do quite a lot for themselves. They have a do-it-yourself attitude towards life. For example, before heading to work, they would plan and pack their own lunch. Charlie Ergen is the president of Dish Network and has a net worth of $16.3 billion. He prepares his own breakfast and packs his own lunch daily. Even though they have people to handle stuff for them, billionaires love having control of the more personal aspects of their lives. This helps you manage your life better and makes you a genius. So, there you have it. Morning rituals of billionaires. And the road to prosperity is never easy. It is full of adventure. Please tell us about your current morning routine before you go. Your simple comment can encourage others to flourish. Let's meet soon with a life-changing video.